So this is Stella and her twins, Sapphira and Samson. The twins are a month old today. They have more than doubled their weight. They were 2.5 and 3 pounds when they were born, and now they're closer to 8 pounds. They are just starting to eat hay and grain, but they're still nursing, and they probably won't be weaned till after 8 weeks. So I have a 8-acre agritourism farm here in Byron Center, Parkside Farm, and we specialize in registered pygmy goats. We've got a really fun farm education and goat therapy program called the Jump for Joy program. And we travel the state going to senior centers, schools, corporate events, and community festivals. And we love spreading joy. That's our mission. We have a lot of different offerings at the farm, but primarily the pygmy goats.
Now, what is exactly a registered pygmy goat?
A registered pygmy goat will be an animal that's registered with the National Pygmy Goat Association. Our pygmy goats are a little unique in that they're also dual registered with the American Goat Society as well. There are certain breed standards and specifics that they have to meet, and in order to register a pygmy goat with the National Association, both of their parents actually have to be registered or in the registry with the association. I never anticipated starting a farm or a therapy program. I really just wanted them for myself. But as I started sharing photos and videos of them online, just the joy and comments that people would leave on those posts, and people would just share how much they made a difference for them, I thought, with my background in dog, horse, and art therapy, I wanted to start a unique program to spread joy to others.
So you go around and you help people and you show the love of pygmy goats, and you mentioned therapy.
Yeah, so it's primarily a farm education program. So this year, one of our clients, and I'm really excited about this, is Kent District Libraries. We're in Byron Center, so we'll actually be at the Byron Center branch later this summer. But I wrote a children's book called Samson, the Baby Pygmy Goat, and so I will be taking goats to 15 different library branches and doing a children's storytime hour and doing farm education on the breed and the animal and agriculture itself.
Now, a bit of a controversial question here. Do you have a favorite?
I get asked that question so many times, and to be honest, I don't. I love them each differently for their personality quirks.
Well, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it here at BCTV, and thank you for showing us about Parkside Farm.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you as well.
Oh my goodness.
This is the family heirloom that my mother was given as a gift as her first car from the mailman, the local mailman here, Bert. And we've had it in the family all these years. It was lovingly restored in the last couple of years. When it rolled out of the barn, it was covered in cobwebs and dust, and it had every little odd and end in it as far as cat hair and cobwebs and all of it. It's amazing the amount of money you get tied up in something like this, because to restore the radiator was $1,000. There's $2,500 worth of tires. It just goes on and on and on. You can see the new upholstery, and when we tore the original vinyl top off, this is what's crazy, is there was only one spot of chicken wire rust in the corner of the front corner right here. Otherwise, the original chicken wire from 1930 had no rust on it whatsoever. Crazy.
Is there much else to the set as original that's still 100% as it was when you remember being taken to kindergarten in it?
The actual framework of the seats, the fenders are different, but the motor and the radiator and the cab and the vinyl top itself is new, but the original structure is all there. The window frame. Another rare part is the gas tanks usually rust right through, and there wasn't any rust in the gas tank whatsoever. Crazy. The motor block was beyond repair, and there's a spot where you can send in the original block, and they're the only Ford authorized to transfer the serial number to the new block to keep it quote unquote part of the original motor.
Now, you mentioned earlier off camera that you remember being brought to kindergarten with this. Is this correct?
Oh yeah, I can remember vividly in the wintertime being taken to kindergarten and seeing the snow going by in the hole in the floorboard and being petrified because, you know, at that age, everything makes you petrified.
Thank you very much for your time and everything that you put into this effort, Larry. Anything else, any last questions, any last comments from you? Anything you'd like to talk about?
Just, we should all cherish the old and not be so ready to dispose of it.